guys, okay? Because something just happened to that video where I got interrupted. The temperature was too hot, so now I'm parked in the shade. Hopefully, we have no other interruptions, okay? Yeah, let's see. Okay, so Aries, because I may delete the other. I might keep it up for a little bit, but I may delete the other video, okay, because it got messed up. Anyways, welcome in. Welcome back to my channel. This is CarChanneledTarot. We're going to be doing what you need to know for the rest of March, okay? So, what I was telling Aries, for the first portion, before it got messed up, Aries, you guys need to know that you are not on the same page with somebody, okay? Um, so, if you are dealing with somebody romantic, make sure that you're communicating, and make sure that if you do not want something serious, make sure that you tell that person that you don't want something serious, okay? Also, Aries, yeah, that's pretty much what I got for you guys, okay? But then for Taurus, okay, I'm giving a recap, by the way, so I'm not speeding through your reading. I'm just giving a recap because it got messed up, and I'm not going to redo the whole reading. Um, but anyways, what was it? Okay, so yeah, for Taurus, some of you guys may be dealing with having to accept the fact that you are addicted to something or that you need help for some sort of mental health issue, okay? Um, let's see. Oh yeah, and then Taurus, I was also getting that if you are dealing with somebody or if you're on and off with somebody romantically, you need to make sure that, you know, some of you guys could be breaking up with somebody or getting broken up with in the month of March, and then you guys are going to get back together. Because I was seeing like a couple that is like separated but not willing to fully get divorced, okay? So you may have codependency issues with somebody for the rest of March, okay? Because I don't see you guys fully separating, but I feel like you're going to have a very on and off relationship or connection with somebody, okay? Let's see. Make sure to like the video, please, and thank you. Okay. Anywho. Alright, let's go to Gemini. And I'll just leave timestamps after, because, yeah. Okay, let's do it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, Gemini, what do you need to know for the rest of March? Let's see. Make sure to like the video, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and let things play out, okay? So, let's see. Gemini. What does Gemini need to know for the rest of March 2025? What does Gemini need to know for the rest of March? Whoa. Okay. Turn that down. Alright, what does Gemini need to know for the rest of March? Some of you guys, you could be leveling up in the workplace, okay, or whatever you do for work, or whatever you do to make money or something like that. You guys are going to be getting some sort of recognition, okay, by the end of March. Also, I feel like whatever recognition you end up getting, that is really going to boost your confidence, okay? So let's see. I see you growing in the workplace, okay? Or you're, I'm also hearing like, no one can do it like you, okay? So take that how it resonates, but no one can do it like you, Gemini. People could be trying to pretend to be you or trying to copy you, especially when it comes to your work ethic. But I feel like that's why you're getting recognition, okay? Because no one can do it like you. Okay, so if your boss says, I don't know, Gemini, go, can you do this for me? And you're like, yeah, I can do that for you. But if your boss asked anybody else on the team, they would be like, ugh, just have Gemini do it. Okay, so let's see. Oh, kinky ways. Okay, Gemini, you could be getting kinky with somebody or having sex or something like that. Or you could be exploring a lot more with somebody, or I don't know, maybe just in general, when it comes to something sexual. Okay, let's see. What does Gemini need to know for the rest of March? Make sure to like the video, please. Okay. Also, Gemini, in the month of March, you're going to be realizing that you can't fix somebody, okay? So whoever that is to you, you cannot fix people. Some of you guys could have Virgo in your chart, some of you guys don't. But Gemini placements, you have to understand that at least in the month of March, you cannot fix people. You have to accept people for who they are, whether you like it or not. You know, it's not the end of the world, but you may have to either let somebody go because you're realizing you can't fix them, or you're just going to have to deal with whoever somebody is, okay? So, let's see. Okay. What else is going on for Gemini? Also, somebody could be afraid that your feelings are not mutual, okay? So you may be realizing or hearing about somebody's emotions not being the same as yours, okay? So somebody also could be afraid to approach you because they feel like you won't like them back, okay? Somebody really adores you though, okay? You could be dealing with the twin flame type of energy. Also, if you do end up dealing with somebody, I feel like you guys are going to have like a private relationship, or maybe you just don't want everybody to be in your business, so you're keeping a connection that you're indulging in more private, okay? I'm also hearing this time. Okay, so this time you could be um, protecting your relationship by not telling everybody about it, okay? And people are going to want to know, okay? So I feel like people are going to know that you're dealing with somebody, but people are going to be, you know, trying to get the inside scoop on who you're dealing with, what's going on in your situation. I'm hearing like gossip, okay? So I feel like people around you know about who you're dealing with, um, but you're keeping something private with this person now. I'm hearing for the better, okay? Like you just don't want people in your business, especially when it comes to a relationship that you're dealing with, okay? I don't know, maybe you guys told people previously about some sort of person that you were dealing with and it backfired, okay? You know, it's good to have privacy in relationships. You don't have to, unless you're like a social media couple or whatever, you don't have to flaunt your relationship or anything, honestly. You don't have to put everything out there, okay? Some of you guys could be realizing that, especially if you do document, you know, parts of your relationship for you and your person, okay? Some of you guys could do content or something like that. Um, but I think for this connection to work in the best way, you would have to keep it private. Or some things you just don't need to share about your relationship on social media or something like that. Okay, Gemini? Let's see. Yeah, because I feel like a lot of people are in your business. Okay, watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus. I feel like people watch you more than you think. Gemini placements, okay? So you could think like I'm just minding my business, da 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 da. But people talk a lot about your relationship, okay? And that's probably why you want to keep it private. Yeah, you do not want everything out in the open, okay? But people are still going to be looking for what's going on with you, okay? So I don't know if you have something to hide. I don't think so, but let's see. What else does Gemini need to know for the rest of March? Yeah, this is like some hidden wisdom that you're realizing. Okay, so even if you do make content with somebody, or if you do have a platform or something like that, or the person you're dealing with has a platform, um, they're going to be keeping something private, okay? So, yeah. Ooh, and look, sex only. Okay, it came out reversed though. So, some of y'all do make, I don't know, OnlyFans or something like that. If you don't do something like that, like OnlyFans or whatever, I feel like even if you're having relations with somebody, I don't know, I'm hearing somebody wants to turn off the camera or wants you to turn off the camera when it comes to your relationship. Stop flaunting certain things. Okay, so Gemini, if you're someone who always, even if you're not making content, if you have like Snapchat or whatever, and you're always like documenting, like, oh my god, look at me and my boyfriend, da 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 da, or me and my girlfriend, like you're always filming something, your person wants you to stop that. Okay, your person doesn't want to be out there. It's not that they don't want to be with you or be seen with you. They don't want to be blasted on social media everywhere all the time. Okay, somebody needs to put the camera down. Okay, and we got cinema reverse too. So yeah, somebody wants privacy. Okay, let's see what else is going on for Gemini for the rest of March. Some of you guys are going to be growing your hair out too, okay? Or if you have not got a haircut in a while, I feel like you may hold off on that a little bit longer. Yeah, I feel like somebody's wanting to grow their hair out, especially if they're not, if they're used to having like short hair. Somebody may want long hair, okay? Some of you guys could also be getting some sort of like extensions, okay? There also may be some sort of extension when it comes to like a payment or a bill, okay, that you can have. So go check, okay, especially if you are late on something, okay? Let's see. All right. All right, what else is going on for Gemini? Excuse me, for the rest of March. What else is going on for Gemini? Also, someone could be playing dumb to keep you confused in the month of March, okay? Or for the rest of March. So I feel like somebody knows what they're doing. Somebody knows that I'm hearing, overwhelming you or pissing you off, okay? So I don't know what that's about, but yeah, what is this, Gemini? You're either having a lot of sex and you want to keep it private, or you could be exploring. Okay, we have getting a room, hotel, pleasure. Y'all could be, I don't know, doing a lot of things in the bedroom, okay? Having a lot more sex. That's very significant for you for the rest of March, okay? So especially if you haven't, dealt with anybody like that in a while, I feel like you guys are going to be exploring more sexually, okay? What else? Some of you guys also could be getting more in shape, okay? For the rest of March. So you could be working out more, doing exercises, watching your eating habits or something like that, okay? What else is going on for Gemini for the rest of March? Yeah, and then we have blocking negativity, okay? Dodging bullets. So you could be blocking a lot of people too, Gemini. You're blocking a lot of people for the rest of March, which is cool too, okay? Some of you guys also may be needing to go to the doctor for some reason, or just in general. People, okay, I don't know why people are all up in your business, Gemini, but they are, okay, at least for the rest of March. You're the talk of the town. And if you go to the doctor, there's something about like your health, okay? Obviously, take it how it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But there's something significant about your health status or something physical, okay? Okay. People are wondering like how you're doing health-wise or if something's healthy. I don't know what that's about, okay? Hold on. Okay. Also, some of you guys, Gemini, if you do not want to be fully committed, that could be why you want to keep something private, especially a relationship, because you don't want to be fully committed to whoever you're dealing with, but you also want to be with them, okay? So something could be more open. I'm not saying you're going to be in an open relationship, but it's going to feel that way, okay? I feel like you want your space too, but you want to be with somebody. I don't know, Gemini. Somebody may feel betrayed if you want your space, okay? Or if you want to be more free, okay? But you still want to deal with somebody. That's so Gemini. Wanting, to be half in and half out and, still explore, but, keep them over here, keep your hoes over here, keep that person over there, okay, okay. Look, player, okay? You want to be a player, low-key, whether you want to call it that or not. You still want to have fun. You could be partying more for the rest of March, too. So, like I told in the first video for this, before it got messed up, like I told Aries and Taurus, make sure that you tell people what's going on, okay? If you don't want some sort of confusion, or if you don't want your hoes to assume anything about you, make sure that you are communicating, okay? Let me get some water. Yeah, people could be like thirsty over you. Thirsty over you, Gemini. Okay. What else is going on for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yeah, look, spy. People are spying on you, trying to see what you're up to. People could even be making like fake accounts, okay? I don't know if you actually have secrets or people assume you have secrets, okay? People, whether, whichever side you're on, people are assuming a lot about you and what you got going on. I don't know why. Maybe it's something, a transit in your chart where you're getting a lot of, like I said earlier, you are getting some sort of recognition, okay? But I feel like it's in all areas of your life, Gemini. So it's not just in work. In work, it's good. You're getting recognition, right? But when it comes to your personal life, everybody's like, oh my God, what's the Gemini doing? Da 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 da. The Gemini this, the Gemini that, okay? Okay? You're going to be very popular, whether you want the attention or not, okay? Let's see. Anything else significant for Gemini going on for the rest of March? Whoa. Celebration. Okay, there could be something you're celebrating. Maybe that's why you're getting a lot of attention too, Gemini. You're going to be around a lot of people, or you're going to have to be around a lot of people. I feel like you're going to have a lot of good times, though. You're going to have fun. You're having a lot of fun. You're having it your way. You got hoes if you want them. Okay, you're having a lot of sex. Okay, Gemini's having a great time for the rest of March. All right, all right. Anything else? Yeah, you may have to set the record straight with, I'm hearing folks, okay? With a lot of people around you, you gotta be like, get the fuck out of my business before I block you, okay? So let's see. Anything else for Gemini? Yeah, you're taking off, okay. A lot of recognition. Something's taking off for you. Whether it's work, a hobby, your social life, okay? Everyone wants to be around you, Gemini, for the rest of March. So hopefully you want the attention, but if you don't want the attention, you're getting it anyways, okay? um, let's see. Yeah, especially if you choose to not be with somebody directly. Um, I don't know why I said directly, but even if you choose to not commit to somebody, um, they're going to be really mad that you're getting a lot of attention. And we have this card here. It says, I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you're talking to. I'm better. I will compete for you. Okay? Gemini, if you got hoes, keep them on a leash. Okay? Because I feel like, look, girl fight. Okay? Somebody wants to compete over you. Man or woman. Whatever you're into, that sex is going to be competing for you. And hopefully there's no actual fight, but there may be women, or if you're a woman, there could be men mad at you for living your life, okay? You gotta find somebody who's okay with that, or just be single, okay? I mean, honestly, at the same time, Gemini, you can't help if people are attracted to you. It's about what you do about it, So let's go to Cancer. Geminis are having a good rest of March, all right, overall. But you do need to keep some people either on a leash or at a distance, okay? But have fun, okay? Let's see. Alright, what is going on for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the rest of March? Okay. Alright, what is going on for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the rest of March? Make sure to like the video if you're in here and subscribe. Alright, what's going on for Cancer placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the rest of March? Some of you guys are needing something fixed, okay? Or you need to hire some sort of like repair person or repairman, repairwoman, okay? Um, oh, Cancer. Um, if you have a, if you are someone who does like labor work or whatever, um, or if you're just able to fix something, I feel like somebody's going to be very attracted to you because you fixed something for them, okay? Or you're going to be fixing something. I don't know. You could be if you work in the I don't know what field it could be because it could be several things. If you do some sort of job for somebody that hires you, okay? Or you could be attracted to the repairman or why am I hearing the cable guy? Okay, so something about that. Whoever is hired, whether it's you or if you're hiring somebody, um, the person hiring you is attracted to you. Okay, I don't know. Maybe that's how you meet somebody. They come to do some work on your house. Okay, that sounds like a an adult movie. Okay, but some of you guys may be fulfilling a fantasy that you've always had. Okay, um, but like in real life. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay. What else is going on for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the rest of March. And we have two passive. And I know y'all are passive aggressive as hell, even if you don't want to admit it. Yes, you are very direct Cancer, but y'all like to do that shady shit, okay? So, Cancer, anyways, um, either you're going to be very passive with somebody or you could notice that somebody's being very passive with you, okay? In the month of March. So, if you want to know something, just ask, okay? If you never speak up, you're not going to get what you want, alright? It doesn't hurt to try. You can't just stare at people and hopefully they'll, just read your mind. That's not how that works, Cancer, okay? You can't be like, oh, okay. You can't sit there and just stare. I don't know, somebody may do that, or you may do that. um, you may sit and stare at people and then get mad when they don't know what the fuck you want, okay? Don't do that. You gotta speak up. Use your words, be an adult, okay? And even if somebody ends up saying no, at least you tried, okay? But don't expect people to read your mind. You know what that also makes me think of? If you are like, if you're like a reader like me or something like that, you may have either like a customer or, um, yeah, if you have like people you read for, if you're like a tarot reader also or something like that, um, somebody's gonna be like, okay, well, read my mind. Like they think like you can, I don't know, scan their brain or something like that. That's not how that works, okay? But um, I don't know. Somebody could be overestimating your abilities, okay? Something like that. I'm not saying you're not tapped in or whatever, but you know what I mean. People who don't believe in psychics or readers or something like that, you may have somebody who kind of just is very ignorant with how this stuff all works, okay? So I mean, obviously we can channel, right? But I don't know, somebody's like trying to test you or something, okay? So that's annoying, but I don't know. Also, be careful of people trying to come to you for a service, okay? Just to like fuck with you. So somebody or a customer that you have, I mean, make them pay, okay? If you're a reader, that's what I don't get about some people. I've had like I think like one person do that to me. This girl, it was on TikTok. But she came to me, she would pay for a reading just to like try to contradict what the fuck was coming out in the cards. And I'm like, why are you coming to me repeatedly to get a reading if you just want to argue? Like, that's weird. And you're paying me. So you go to somebody, I don't know, something like that may happen to you if you're a reader, specifically Cancer, or just in general. Somebody may be coming to hire you, to pay you, but then they want to critique everything that you're doing for them, even though you're the educated one on whatever you have to offer. That's why they hired you, right? But then I don't know. You can have someone like over your shoulder, or always trying to contradict you, or I don't know. Could be anybody, but I specifically am getting like something. by the end of March, somebody's going to be very annoying with, what do they call that? Like they're watching you over your shoulder, or they're critiquing you. Micromanaging, okay? Someone who's not even a manager for whatever you do. And I feel like it's the customer. Okay, so something about that. You don't have to deal with that. You could be like, all right, I'm not doing this for you anymore, okay, or something like that. You may have to tell somebody like, okay, well, please don't be over my shoulder like this. It makes me uncomfortable, or I don't know. Somebody's gonna be very criticizing towards you, okay, Cancer, and it may piss you off because, I mean, who wants to be micromanaged, especially when you were trained, or you did the work, or you studied for something, and then people come in who have no actual knowledge about what you're offering or whatever service you provide, and then they want to, well, I think that you're not educated on what I'm educated on, so why are you trying to act like you know something? You know what I'm saying? So, whatever job you do, it don't matter. If you're a reader, you could have an annoying customer like that. Somebody who's just trying to test you or bother you on purpose, okay? Um, or it could be, something else. It doesn't matter what you do for work. Whoever hires you may be very annoying, okay? Especially because I don't feel like this person is educated on what you have studied for, okay? Picture somebody, because look, here's the repairman. Picture somebody, if you're the repairman or woman, they hire you, they pay you money, and then they want to be like, well, I don't think the screwdriver is supposed to go in that thing, and it's like, I know what I'm doing. I went to school for this. I studied this. I've been doing this for however long. But then the customer wants to, da 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 da, get the fuck out of my face. Okay, that might be what you want to tell somebody. That could also be why you're being passive with somebody, because you need to, so that you can finish the fucking job. Okay? So, anyways, let's see. Anything else? Yeah, you may like block somebody because you're tired of them. Like, you don't have to provide a service for somebody. Not all the time. I mean, it depends on what you do for work, but if somebody's annoying you this bad, because I feel like, you notice how I'm still talking about it? Um, you know what the thing is though, Cancer? You, you're good at what you do. That's why they hired you. Or that's why they're coming to you for some sort of service for the rest of March. But remember that, like I said, depending on what you do, it's okay to say, I can't work for you anymore. I don't want to provide this service for you. You can ask somebody else. And they might be like, no, 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 like, I want you to do the job. Then why are you micromanaging the shit out of me? You know what I'm saying? So you might be saying that to somebody, or you might ask somebody, like, you need to get out of my face, or you need to be quiet, okay, while I work, okay? Something like that could happen, Cancer. And if you do, like, you could say you finish the job anyways, right? Because you're like, I came here, I was hired, I'm gonna get my money and whatever. Somebody is gonna be upset that you're blocking them out, okay? So whether it's, I don't know what type of work you do, it could be anything. I'm also seeing like a bartender, okay? If you work at a bar, you know how they have to cut people off sometimes? Um, I don't know, you may have to tell somebody, like, I can no longer serve you. You're drunk. you're fucked up, okay? Or if somebody's even being disrespectful, even if they're not drunk as hell. If you work in the food industry or something like that, um, you may have to tell somebody, I can no longer serve you. You need to get out, okay? So you can overall message, Cancer, for the rest of March. You can refuse service to this person or whoever this is, okay? You're allowed to do that, okay? So I feel like somebody's just trying to be disrespectful to get under your skin, okay? You don't have to deal with that. All right, let's go to Leo. Leo. Oh my gosh. Make sure to like the video if you're in here. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Make sure to like the video. I don't know what I was about to do there, but okay. Leo, what's going on for you for the rest of March? What's my phone at? 64. Alright, what does Leo need to know for the rest of March? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What does Leo need to know for the rest of March? Oh, ow. I just twisted something in my neck, okay? Be careful of your neck, Leo, okay? Don't hurt yourself. Um, Also, Leo, you guys may need to, kind of like I just told Cancer, somebody's views are outdated, or somebody could be facing the reality or need to face the reality that something is just different. Somebody is just different, okay? So I don't know what that means for you specifically, but you're going to have to understand that something is no longer a certain way, okay, for the rest of March. Something is changing, and that's what it is. That's it, okay? The world changes, okay? You got to get with it or get left behind, okay? Get with the times or get left behind. So somebody, look, I'm seeing this right here too. Let the past go, okay? So you guys are going to have, that could be you too. You could be having to understand that things change, and that's that. The world is changing. Just because you don't want it to change, or just because you don't want a situation to change, doesn't mean it's not going to change, okay? So, what else? Oop, Leo. Um, for the rest of March, don't stalk somebody, okay? Don't stalk somebody because you don't know how to let go. I'm serious, okay? Somebody's not being mysterious with you either. Yeah, you're mysterious reversed. Somebody's not being mysterious with you. They're literally done, okay? You may, like I said, I feel like you're in denial about something being over or changing, okay? Even if somebody ends a relationship with you, or if a job ends, or if something that is limiting your belief, or you feel like something or someone's limiting your beliefs, they're not. It's just different now, okay? So I don't know. I don't know. Something about that. Some of you guys also may be taking a trip, okay? You could be going to the airport or something like that. Some of you guys could work at an airport in the month of March, or you could be considering traveling for work, okay? Or you may be taking a vacation or something like that, Leo. Also, Leo, something that you need to know for the rest of March is that something is on camera. I don't know what that means. Okay, something is on camera. Maybe some. What the hell? Okay, something in your community that maybe you did or something. Something's on camera. So, and look, traveler. Okay, you guys are definitely traveling or considering planning a trip, or you might be considering doing some sort of work that requires you to travel. Okay. Um, but yeah, something is on camera. So I don't know what that's about, but somebody's caught. Okay, somebody's caught in 4K. Alright, let's see. What else is going on for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next 48. Whoa. Wow. Stress. If somebody does get caught on camera, I don't know what this person's doing, but if something is caught on camera, that's going to stress somebody out. Or if that's you, it's going to stress you out. Okay, so don't do anything weird or stupid on camera, okay, or in general. You know what they say character is who you are when nobody's watching. So just because nobody's watching you, Leo, doesn't mean that, I don't know, I'm hearing that you're a good person. Somebody, whether it's you or somebody around you for the rest of March, don't do things that you're gonna be ashamed of if the public knew, okay? So I don't know what that is, um, but take it how it resonates. Don't do nothing that you wouldn't want other people to know about, even if no one can see you, okay? So, I don't know. Also, if somebody is in like the military or a soldier of some sort, that person could be coming home or traveling to go back to where I'm hearing where they came from. If they are a soldier, like if somebody was, I don't know, what do they call it on a base? Ooh, I don't know, I forgot. Somebody could be going either back to the military or the army or something like that, or they're coming home for a little bit, okay? Leo. What else is going on for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next 48? Yeah, I feel like you're not willing to accept something. Something is not, you feel like something's not over, but it is. You have to learn to be whole on your own, okay, Leo? You gotta be okay with standing alone. Watch for your placements too, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, but I feel like you guys are really having a really hard time accepting that something is just no longer, okay? And like I told the Taurus, if you go watch the first portion of this video, not this video, but the one that was just uploaded, okay? Um, I did Taurus and Aries fully, okay, in the other video, but like I just told them, or Taurus, you could be dealing with the Taurus, you have to accept that something is what it is, okay? There's a reality check here, okay? And we do have denial, facing reality here, so yeah. And then we have ex-lover, wine and dine reversed, and stranger reversed, okay? You guys just need to accept that you don't know somebody anymore, okay? I don't know what that's about. Leo, you are a fixed sign, okay? So that would make sense as to why you have a hard time with change, just like Taurus, okay? But it is what it is. That's it. So you have to accept that, or you're gonna be, I don't know, torturing yourself, okay? Some of you guys, if you are not willing to accept a breakup or some sort of ending in your life or some sort of major change, um, the world is gonna keep spinning, okay? It's gonna keep going without you. Um, so you can choose to not engage with new people. You can choose to, you know, stay stuck in the same spot for the rest of your life, or you can change or get with the times or face the fact that something is just different now. Okay, so I don't know what that means, but that's what I'm getting. We're gonna go to Virgo. Okay, let's go to Virgo. Make sure to like the video if you're in here. I wish the first part didn't mess up. Now I know to park in the shade, okay? And look, change. I'm looking at change right here. Okay, so let's see. Virgo. We are on Virgo now. So watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, wherever you have Virgo in your chart. Be careful of getting scratched, okay, Virgo? Let's see. Alright, what else is going what okay. What's going on for Virgo? Oh my god. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the rest of March. What does Virgo need to know for the rest of March? Some of you guys may be educating yourself more or doing your research on something, okay? Or you need to. Whoa. Okay, Virgo. For the rest of March, I feel like you need to understand that somebody is purposely trying to keep you confused. Okay, so whatever that pertains to, take it how it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But somebody is purposely confusing you. Okay, so stop reading into a situation. Because I feel like you're going to be like, okay, well, what does that mean? And I know you guys overthink a lot. I know you guys naturally do that. But You need to understand, like, not everything has an answer, or something is just what it is, okay? There's no deeper meaning to it. So I don't know if you're going to be understanding that, or someone's going to be telling you. There's no deeper meaning to whatever you're trying to look into, okay? I feel like some of you guys may be trying to, what do they call it? Um, like overanalyze somebody's words, okay? Or something in general, I don't know. But there, you have to understand, like, if I say, this is blue, if I say this is blue, the steering wheel cover is blue, don't look deeper into it. It's just blue, okay? You don't have to be like, well, I think it's teal, okay, or turquoise, or whatever, or navy, okay? See, those are, I don't know, somebody could be like colorblind too, but I feel like you need to understand that something is just what it is, okay? I don't know why that sounds very vague. You might think something sounds very vague, or that there's a deeper meaning to something, but there's not, okay? So stop demanding answers from somebody or something, okay? I'm gonna have to turn this off. This over here. Okay, anyways, what else for Virgo? What else is going on for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What does Virgo need to know for the rest of March? Some of you guys could be exercising more, but specifically like dance. Okay, some of you guys could be dancers. You don't have to be, but you could be dancing also to like lose weight or get in shape. Okay. Also for the rest of March, Virgo, you could be realizing that what is with the whole energy of, because I feel like that's an overall message. That's like pretty much a collective message for everybody. The fact that you guys need to understand that some of y'all are just not on the right page. I feel like y'all are facing a lot of reality checks for the rest of March. It is Pisces season, so that would make sense as to why some people could be extra delusional right now. But yeah, something is not what you think it is, okay? And if you are dealing with mental health issues, I don't know, I feel like some of you guys may be in denial about that. Just like the Taurus. You need to read up on something, especially if it has anything to do with your mental health or someone's mental health, okay? Especially if you're, I was about to say married, okay? But some of you guys could be married. But even if you're in a regular relationship, if you love the person you say you're with, or if you're constantly wondering why the fuck does my person act like that, do your research. Maybe they have some sort of mental thing going on. Okay, if you love the person you're with, you would do your research. Okay, especially if they've already told you, like, hey, I'm bipolar. Hey, I have this. Hey, I get very anxious. I have diagnosed this and that. Um, if you love the person you're with, you wouldn't just automatically judge them. You would try to understand them and, work with them to hopefully try to navigate what they're going through mentally. Okay? I don't know. Some of you guys may be a little bit judgmental, even if it's your children. Okay? Some of you guys may have kids that are, even if they're young, you might be like, well, what do you have to deal with? You're a child. That's how you fuck your kids up. You know what I'm saying? So don't be so judgmental when it comes to like mental health, because it doesn't really matter what age you are, or what you think somebody should be feeling or thinking. If that person feels or thinks a certain way, that's what it is. Okay? Like, I don't know. So whether it's your partner or your children, whoever has, mental health issues or whatnot, if you don't want to accept that, you're going to be dealing with the same shit. If you love the person who has an issue, you would research it and try to learn about it and then apply what you learned to that person and who they are as a person, okay? Everything's situational. So you got to apply I'm sorry, I need some water. have to apply who your person is or who your child is, and then also incorporate what you've learned from your research on whatever mental issue they have or something like that, okay? You guys naturally are investigators, you know, so investigate how to be better or help this person be better, okay? And also understand that you can't, it's not gonna make it go away, okay? So whatever illness or mental issue or whatever I'm hearing diagnosis, okay? Something about that, it doesn't, just because someone can cope doesn't mean that it's gone, okay? Especially when it's mental health. You don't necessarily get rid of, I don't know, anxiety, but you can find ways to cope with it, okay? Some of this might apply to you too, okay? Some of you guys, I don't know, and I know it's going to be controversial to say this, but you can get better, but your diagnosis doesn't go away, okay? So, depression, if you, it sounds, anyways, I'm just going to say it. If you're very severely depressed, and I'm saying this from personal experience, because I've dealt with it myself, okay? And I've been diagnosed with severe depression and stuff, so I know what I'm talking about. But there's things you can do to help yourself or the person you're dealing with, okay? But it doesn't mean that it's gone, okay? I hope that makes sense. I'm trying not to repeat myself, but maybe somebody needs to understand that things come in waves, okay? There's a spectrum to things, okay? Not everybody that has like autism is gonna act the same. You know what I'm saying? There's functioning, there's high functioning, there's, you know, people who are more severely impacted by something. So also, Virgo, I feel like for me to say that, you may need to understand that just because someone doesn't, do not invalidate people's experiences, okay? Or if somebody's doing that to you, they need to understand to not invalidate your experience with whatever, especially when it comes to mental health or what you've been through, okay? Look, and fixing them. Okay, fixing them. There we go. You cannot, you can help somebody, but you can't fully cure something, okay? It's an everyday thing, okay? So, anyways, let's see what else is going on for Virgo for the rest of March. And there's nothing wrong with being mentally ill, but it's about how you handle certain things, okay? And if it really is that bad to where somebody's like doing too much, okay, or causing too much drama, um, you know, maybe you have to, some people need the psych ward, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think it should necessarily be the first result or resort, okay? Some of you guys could be going to some sort of resort for the rest of March, okay? You could be going on vacation. Let's see. Anything else for Virgo? Placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yeah, especially if you notice that somebody like isolates themselves a lot, stop calling them like weird or, oh, you don't want to be around me? How dare you? That person's probably going through shit that they don't even know how to handle themselves, okay? So be more considerate, Virgo, okay? Whether it's family or not. Stop just assuming like, ugh, you know, because even if you yourself are mentally ill or you have problems like that or something you can't necessarily fix completely, if you find someone just as annoying or of a problem, or if you feel like somebody's always, I don't know, bothering you, that person may have mental health issues too. So you got to think about that too, you know? Um, Birds of a feather flock together. So I hope that makes sense, okay? Sometimes, you know how crackheads sometimes they're like, no, you're a crackhead. No, you're a crackhead. No, you're a crackhead. And they're both crackheads, okay? Or alcoholics. No, you're an alcoholic. No, you're an alcoholic. No, you're an alcoholic. You do this, da 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 da. You're both alcoholics at the end of the day. Okay, so stop pointing the finger all the time. All right? Stop pointing the finger, Virgo. I feel like you both got problems. You both have mental health issues. Or we all have our own issues. That's the moral of your reading for the rest of March, understand that somebody also has their own battles that they face, okay? Doesn't mean that you have to be an asshole or that they have to be an asshole, but like I said, there are ways to help your situation. You're not hopeless, okay? Or this person's not hopeless. That's why you need to do your research, okay? Somebody also, it's a lot, okay, Virgo, but understand that, what was I about to say? Somebody, yeah, I was about to say somebody deserves, like, a normal life. Because I don't know why I'm thinking of, you know how some parents, with kids, or, yeah, like, let's use children as an example. You know how some parents with kids, they have children who are autistic, mentally ill, they're very different from, quote unquote, the rest of their class or whatever. Let them live an overall normal life, so that when they go into society, when they get older, especially if you have younger kids, so that they're not completely unaware of what the world is, okay? I'm not saying expose them to everything all at once, okay? Because that's never good for anybody, but I hope I'm making sense, okay? Let someone with mental issues live a normal life. And you'll see how that helps in the long run, okay? Let them live a normal life and accommodate. You know how jobs on the application, they say, like, do you need any accommodations, or I can do this without any accommodations? If you have some sort of disability, I don't know, somebody could be getting on disability or has a disability, okay? Watch for your placements, of course, or your Vedic chart. But it's okay to let people know if you have an issue, okay? Mental health or physical health, whatever it is, especially if you're applying for jobs, it's okay to check that box, okay? Let people know, so that when you lash out, possibly, or when you have mental health days, that, you can say, like, I put on my application that I do have a disability, okay? So, or I'm not capable of doing something, okay? So I don't know, you guys could be applying for jobs or something like that. Even if you get burnt out, especially if you have, like, DPD or bipolar or something like that, okay? You can check that box, or you need to, so that your employer's not, like, giving you an extra hard time when, because they're not supposed to discriminate against you if you have a disability or something like that. And a disability could be as simple as, not simple, but, as small as, I'm not trying to call it small, like anxiety, compared to, like, I don't know, having, you're in a wheelchair, okay? There's a spectrum to things, Virgo. And no matter what side of the spectrum you're on, or what this person, or whatever side your child is on, let them live a normal life. You have to accommodate them. If you love the person, or if you want to be respected the way you need to be, or treated the way you need to be, accommodated the way you need to be, you have to say something, okay? You deserve an amazing life. You deserve an overall normal life, okay? Or even a work environment, okay? Something like that. So, yeah. Virgo reading was kind of deep, but we got through it, okay? Let's go to Libra. Let's go to Libra. All right. All right. I knew this video was going to be long, okay? But we're doing all signs, so it's typical. All right, Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, ouch. Okay. Libra, what's going on for you for the rest of March? Oh, shit. This thing's broken. Alright, so we are currently on Libra. Oops. Is this gonna go? Yeah, it's on 12%. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna turn this off. Okay. Libra starts at 56 minutes. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. So many delays. Anyways. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay. Hello. What does Libra need to know for the rest of March? Alright, Libra. Some of you guys are gonna be dealing with some sort of resurfacing heartbreak, okay? Especially if you notice that you're feeling depressed. Okay, this is my whole collective, not everybody, but I feel like Gemini was the only ones that were having a great time so far. Okay, hopefully the energy changes, but a lot of y'all are dealing with like heavy mental health stuff. Okay? Um, yeah, so watch for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But Libra, especially you, I feel like you need to speak up about something, especially if it's about about a heartbreak, okay? Um, why am I thinking of like a smoke shop? Some of you guys could be smoking, okay? Hopefully not crack. But some of you guys could be smoking and relaxing, yeah, in your fields, okay? Also, if you do end up sleeping with somebody, you need to use protection, okay? Or make sure you bring protection with you. It could be a gun. I don't know. Some of you guys may be, you may carry, okay? Somebody's name could be carried. Let's see. Also, if you decide to let somebody back in, I feel like it's a fake apology. They're not serious, okay? Whoever you're dealing with, Libra. What else is going on for Libra for the rest of March? Yeah, you guys, okay. So if you are trying to deal with new people, I feel like you're realizing it's too soon. It's too soon to deal with somebody new. It's too soon for you to get back out there, okay? I feel like you're still hurt over a past situation. So, yeah, look, tears, okay? Aw, Libra, okay. It's okay to cry. I hope you know that. It's okay to cry. Even if you're a man. I don't know if somebody told you if you're a man, like, oh, you can't cry, you gotta be tough all the time. You can cry in private. Like, you know, I'm not saying go in the middle of the street and start woohoo. You know, you can cry though. Nobody's telling you you can't. Okay? I hope you're not one of those dudes who's like, oh, there's, you know that on social media, they're like, oh, the men's loneliness epidemic. Please. Get a reality check, okay? Like I've told the rest of the signs. Nobody doesn't care about men's mental health. Nobody in real life says that. I mean, maybe your parents if they were assholes and conservative or closed-minded or whatever, or you dealt with that's just not a real thing, okay? Cuz men talk about their mental health and heartbreaks constantly. So this is I don't know, something's not new, Libra. You're not the only one. I don't, especially if I'm talking to a man, a male Libra placement. You're not the only one who's been through heartbreak, but there's, like I just told Virgo, there's ways to cope. There's ways to fix, okay? You guys are Virgos in Vedic astrology, so maybe you need to go watch that portion of the reading, okay? But Libra, people care. You're just pushing them away, okay? Nobody's telling you. And if they did tell you something like, oh, nobody cares about your mental health, why the fuck would you believe them? Why would you believe that person? Like, be for real. Okay? I don't know. Somebody, yeah, because I feel like you guys also could be holding on to a certain situation or a certain heartbreak has a hold on you. Okay? um, because you notice, they talk about how women move on from relationships. That men act like women move on from relationships just so easy. But most of the time, 98% of the time, that woman has been trying to get the man to understand, hey, this needs to change. Hey, this needs to be fixed. And then the man's just like, la da 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 da. And then the man, when they finally get left, after the woman has tried over and over to fix something with them, their person, then the men want to act like, oh my God, the woman, she just left me. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Bro, she's such a bitch. She left me. She didn't even care. It was just so sudden. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. And that's why men have the whole men play victim all the time over situations that they ignored, and then they get mad when they get left. Like, I don't know. If you're a male Libra, maybe you need to understand she was telling you. Someone you dealt with or are dealing with, they were telling you the whole time. Whole time. You just chose to ignore it, okay? So, anyways. Anyway. I need some water. Okay, this is on 9%, so I'm gonna leave it off. Did you hear that deep breath? So y'all need to take a really big deep breath, okay? Relax. You'll be fine. Oh. Oh, they're in a wagon. There's a guy dragging his kids in a wagon right now. um. Oh, I used to have that wagon, the little blue one. Libra, if you have kids, you need to take them out to the park more. Actually play with your kids, you know? Don't just put them in front of the tablet or the TV. And then you're gonna realize, if you do that, if you don't allow your child to have actual like outdoor time, or if you notice that in March that your children they refuse to go outside because they're so used to screen time, you need to make sure that you change that up, okay? You're a parent. You're not their bestie, okay? Remember that. You could be the cool mom or the cool dad for however long, but if you want your child to grow up with a normal sense of reality and understand that not everything is supposed to be screen related, take away the iPad, okay? Take away because when they start growing up and you're like, why the fuck does my kid act like that? That's why, because you didn't stop certain shit, growing up or in the beginning. It starts at the beginning, okay? Whether people like to admit it or not, everything you do around a child from when they're born, like, yes, an infant, everything you do from the time that they're born to the time that they set themselves free when they move out or whatever, everything matters, okay? Just because they can't necessarily comprehend things, it goes into their subconscious, okay? Just because they can't talk yet, they know. They'll subconsciously pick up on things, okay? So while you think, oh, it's just a baby, um, they don't know that me and my husband are screaming at each other, da 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 da, you know, they'll pick up on it subconsciously, and then that trauma is going to be released later on in life, okay? Somehow, some way. So, I don't know, Libra. Maybe you or somebody needs to understand that, yes, it does matter what you have around your child. They will know, okay? Monkey see, monkey do. Even if they're a baby, everything that happens around that child is going to impact them later on, okay? And they might not know necessarily why the fuck they're fucked up in the head when they're older, but it's because of whatever happened around them previously, okay? So, I don't know. I don't know why I'm talking about raising kids right now, but for the month of March, Libra, and if you are a parent who understands that type of stuff, good. Props to you, because I feel like half you guys, half the Libras understand how to raise their kids properly to the point where they don't necessarily end up fucked up, you know what I mean? There's things you can prevent, okay? But some of you guys, the other half of Libras, I feel like somebody's just basically like putting their child in front of a screen and calling that childhood. No, okay? Like I said, everything that you do around a child or let your child just get away with when they're younger, they're going to think it's okay when they're out in the real big world. And, you got to tell them no. You got to tell them no iPad today, or, only 30 minutes of iPad time. I don't know, something about that, okay? I don't know why I'm talking about parenting. Anyways, what else is going on for Libra for the rest of March? You may have to put your foot down, okay? You're the kid's parent. You're not their bestie, okay? Also, you may have to watch somebody. You could be creeping on somebody or watching somebody heavily, okay? Libra, you could be watching somebody have fun, and that's making you mad, or somebody's watching you have fun, and that's making them mad. Okay, so I don't know what that's about, but be careful of somebody also trying to make up lies, okay, or rumors or something that is not true in the month of March. Yeah, Libra library, okay. Use your resources, Libra. Use your resources, okay? Some of you guys may be going to the actual library to research something, or you need to. Why am I hearing self-help parenting books? If some of you guys are single parents or something like that, go ahead and research, okay? It doesn't hurt. The more you know, the better. No matter what the situation is, the more you know, the better. Okay, let's go to Scorpio. Scorpio. Like I said, I will leave timestamps after. I'll go through. Okay. I wanted to do this outside though today, so we're out here. Okay. All right, Scorpio. I'm losing my voice already. I'm almost out of water. Damn. Okay. Okay. All right, Scorpio. Welcome in. Okay. One second. Everybody's getting off the bus now. Okay. Okay. Let's see. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio. We're gonna speed it up. Okay. I I did say these were gonna be rapid fire, but Anyways, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for you for the rest of March. Let's see. Some of you guys could be doing a side hustle. Okay. Or working on some sort of getting some extra money. Okay. Also, you guys need to be aware or careful of your spending. Okay. Um, Also, yeah, look, bank failure, okay? Be careful of your money, Scorpio, for the rest of March, okay? Make sure your money's going into the right places. I'm also hearing refund, okay? Some of you guys may need to ask for a refund or make sure that you're checking your bank statements and things like that. Something may be wrong, okay? Or even if it's not, I don't know, some of y'all could be calling the company or whoever and be like, I didn't receive this. Okay, so some of y'all could be scamming or whatever, technically. You could be saying you didn't get something when you did, okay? Or that you don't know what happened, okay? So I don't know what that's about. Also, Scorpio, some of you guys could be Either you're obsessed with somebody or somebody's obsessed with you, but they're hiding it. Somebody's hiding how obsessed they are with you. They don't want you to know. Okay? So take that how it resonates, but somebody does not want you to know that they are, I'm hearing, watching you or stalking you. Okay? Yeah, watchful. Okay, somebody's definitely has their eye on you, or you could have your eye on somebody, Scorpio, heavily for the rest of March. If you notice yourself getting too obsessed over something or someone, make sure to realign your perspective or where you're looking, okay? It'll help you focus. Yeah, you need to focus on yourself, okay? Focus more on yourself so that you're not consuming yourself too much in somebody else's business, okay? Some of you guys may be, how do I say that without... Some of you guys may be exploring more with yourself, okay? Pleasuring yourself or something. That's what the card says. Embracing your sensual allure, okay? Connecting with your body. So some of y'all may be, I don't know, playing with yourself. Okay, anyways, um, let's see. What else is going on for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Also, I feel like you appreciate how smart somebody is, okay? Or somebody's going to appreciate how smart you are, Scorpio. I feel like you like emotional intelligence in people, or somebody's going to like that in you. Also, for the rest of March, I feel like somebody needs to understand that they do have daddy issues, okay? Or you have father issues that you need to work on, okay? Also, somebody needs to stop caring too much about other people's opinions, okay? Scorpio, so if that's you or not, but somebody needs to understand that the world is going to keep spinning, okay? It's not the end of the world just because someone thinks this and that of you, okay? So I don't know if you guys had some sort of, I'm hearing mishap, okay, in an area of your life or around somebody or people. I just saw the friend card, okay? So you could have had some sort of, I don't know, outburst or out something happened where you feel like kind of embarrassed or you feel judged by the people around you or the people that you were around, Scorpio, okay? I feel like you need to stop caring so much about what other people think. People will move on, okay? If you feel like something's, you got to tell yourself, okay, well, yep, that happened. It happened. It's not that embarrassing. If you feel like it's embarrassing, it'll be embarrassing, okay? You know what I'm saying? So no matter what the situation was, you have to keep it pushing. You have to keep going in life. You can't be like, oh my God, I did this and that, and they're going to think this and that. Who cares at the end of the day? If people judge you for whatever happened or whatever you did, however you reacted, you don't need those people in your life. It's that simple, okay? So stop caring too much about what people think. Look, okay, it says, you have become too difficult for me to handle. Even if somebody tells you, I don't, like, if somebody's judging you for how you reacted, that just, you don't have to be around them, okay? Yeah, you guys have some sort of anxiety going on for the month of March. And somebody does not hate you, okay? If everybody hates you, Scorpio, or if you feel like everybody hates you or thinks you're weird now because of whatever, somebody likes you, okay? Somebody likes you. Somebody's like, all right, I like Scorpio though. Scorpio, you know, they cuss my grandma out, but, you know, I fuck with Scorpio. Somebody fucks with you, okay? So, yeah. Yeah, somebody likes the way you, I'm hearing you roll. Okay, I don't know, y'all could be smoking. But somebody likes the way you operate. So even if you're like batshit crazy Scorpio, man or woman, somebody fucks with you, okay? And that's really all you need is one good friend, okay, or lover who understands that sometimes you get a little crazy or out, outright, I don't know, okay? That's all you need. Somebody fucks with you. All right, watch for your placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And then we have, yeah, there's a very important person around you, Scorpio. Look around. Look around. Somebody likes you, no matter how crazy. I don't know, maybe you guys need to be more appreciative of, yeah, we have fear here, anxiety. You need to be more appreciative of your friends or friend, whoever likes you, you need to be more appreciative of that person, okay? Especially if you feel like the world is against you for the rest of March, okay? Some of you guys need to express yourself more when it comes to how you handle your emotions, so that you don't, I don't know, maybe you do cuss people out a lot. Okay? You can't go cussing people out every time you're mad, okay? Because I know Scorpio, when they get mad and when they finally cuss somebody out, words can be very brutal, okay? But, you know, whether it was deserved or not, you can't go around doing that all the time, okay? Because, you know, in my eyes, I always think, oh, what if they have a gun? You know, what if they beat my ass? You know, you gotta watch your mouth sometimes. You know, not everybody is to be played with or tested, okay? So, let's go to Sagittarius. Let's see. Alright, Sagittarius, what's going on for you for the next, for the rest of March? Okay, watch for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Welcome in. Make sure to like the video. Alright, what's going on for Sagittarius for the rest of March? So you guys need to close your garage, okay, if you have one. Sagittarius. Ooh. Some of you guys need to focus on healing, or that's what you're going to be doing for the rest of March, okay? We have a need time to heal. If you do have children, pay attention to them. What the fuck? Okay? I don't know. At least for the rest of March, I don't know, maybe someone's kids feel neglected, whether you're trying to do that or not. Somebody's children, they feel kind of left out, or like you don't care, especially if you're a parent, okay? Yeah, this is something to do with the home, okay? I don't know if you're, yeah, you could be distracting yourself to stop thinking of somebody, whether you have kids or not, but some of y'all need to make sure to pay attention to your children. Some of you guys have Virgo in your chart, or you're dealing with a Virgo, or your child could be a Virgo, okay? What else for Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius need to know for the rest of March? Yeah, I feel like you guys, okay, you guys could be feeling a little bit off, or like you're not being yourself, or that you have to wear a mask or something. You don't have to be perfect, Sagittarius, okay? Watch for your placements, but you do not have to be perfect. What did I tell that earlier? I forgot, but you don't have to be perfect. I don't care if you're on camera or not. You don't have to be perfect. I feel like some of you guys have a thing where you feel like you have to project a certain image to the world. You don't have to be perfect. The people who are supposed to like you will like you, okay? And love triangle reverse. If somebody was dealing with a third party, it's going to be just the two of you, okay? Or somebody's cutting off somebody to be with you. Oh. You could be getting a hotel for yourself as well, Sagittarius. Or somebody could be inviting you to a hotel, okay? Or some sort of stay. Also, if you do get invited to a hotel, because it is reversed here, you may end up saying no to something when it comes to some sort of, I don't know if you're going on a trip or if it's for yourself. Either way, I feel like you may end up wanting to stay home. Some of you guys are going to go anyways. And Sagittarius, some of you guys have abandonment issues, okay? Yeah, you got some baggage. And you know, well, what do they call it? A defense mechanism. Sometimes for abandonment issues is cutting off everybody before they can get you, okay? So, keep that in mind. You see what? Okay. Now he's just standing behind the house. Anyways. Whoa, okay. Anyways, be careful of pregnancy, okay? If you are pregnant or if somebody around you that you're dealing with is pregnant, keep it a secret, okay? Don't tell everybody. And I don't know why I'm getting this message, because I'm seeing the dog, and I just heard doggy style, okay? So if you are having sex with somebody in a certain position, you could get pregnant, okay? I don't know if that's a real thing where I've heard of it before where people like, oh, do this position to get a boy or a girl. Okay, if you're trying to get pregnant, you're gonna get pregnant, okay? You're gonna see that test in those two lines, okay? But if you're not trying to get pregnant, um, you could be dealing with the Gemini, okay? The Geminis were having a lot of sex if you go watch that portion of the reading, but if you don't want to be pregnant, be careful, okay? Watch what positions you're doing, okay? Especially if you're doing it from the back, okay? I don't know what that's about, but somebody... Oh! I just saw that, okay? Look, knocked up. I can't ignore that. I just saw that card, okay? Be careful. Be careful. Third party, okay? If somebody releases a third party, they're gonna bring them back. Oh God, and police, okay? What's going on for Sagittarius? What's the police card here? Spiritual hater. If you are spiritual, somebody could be hating on you. Fuck them. Who cares? They ain't got shit on you. Okay. Anyways, what's the police here though? Some family issues could go down. Okay, or if you're dealing with family issues, the law may have to be involved for some reason. Okay. What else for Sagittarius? Yeah, y'all may really say no to a trip. We got beach reversed. Okay. Not talking. Yeah, you could end up not talking to somebody or whoever is inviting you on some sort of trip or vacation. Even if it's not a trip, if somebody's inviting you to like a hotel or something like that, you could be like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'd rather stay home. Especially if you know somebody has a third party that they, I'm hearing switch in and out. Okay? You could know somebody has a third party, or maybe you have a third party. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Getting a little complicated here. Okay, you guys got a lot of shit going on for the rest of March. Yeah, rendezvous point, reverse. Say no. Or you're gonna be saying no to somebody. Especially if you know that either this person's broke, we have finances reverse, or if you are not financially ready to go somewhere, you're gonna end up saying no, okay? Yeah, and then we have I need more time to heal again. Did I finish what I was saying earlier about... Yeah, I think I did. Okay, so if you are unaware of your own childhood wounds or abandonment wounds or something like that, I feel like some of you guys have that issue and you gotta address it, okay? You could be realizing that you have some sort of childhood trauma that you're not willing to look at, and if you do, you would see why certain stuff has happened a certain way in your life, okay? So there's nothing wrong with having childhood trauma, but yeah, it says I smile on the outside, but I am dying on the inside, okay? So you could be like, I'm happy, I'm good, da-da-da-da-da. And low-key, if you bottle it all in too much, Sagittarius placements, it's going to explode, okay? And you can't keep drinking and popping pills and smoking or whatever you do to cope with your trauma. You can't keep doing that forever. Eventually, it's going to get to you, okay? It's going to catch up with you. And then next thing you know, you're an addict. Next thing you know, you're a sex addict. Next thing you know, you don't know how to put down the bottle, okay? Something about that, like, and then you got that trauma or that issue on top of your childhood trauma, you know what I'm saying? So whether you want to address it or not, I feel like some of you guys really do have some sort of something that triggers you, that you're not willing to address, okay? If you did address it, or if you end up addressing it, things will get better, okay? Once you realize how to heal it, okay? Or start healing. I feel like you guys are healing, but you have to address things first. You have to acknowledge that it's there, okay? Ignoring something doesn't mean that it doesn't exist, okay? Whether you want it to be that way or not. Just because you want to act like something's not true or there doesn't mean that it's not. So don't be ignorant to your own issues, okay? All right, let's go to Capricorn. Capricorn, what does Capricorn need to know for the rest of March? Okay. Capricorn, you need to guard yourself from your friends. Not all of them, but some of them, okay? You got some fake friends. Pay attention to the way your friends act towards you in the month of March, okay? Or for the rest of March. Because if you're feeling guarded or the need to guard yourself emotionally from certain friends of yours, Capricorn, yeah, there's a reason for that. Look, gossip. Two bitches are gossiping about you, or there's some sort of gossip going around stemmed from your friends, okay? So yeah, be careful of who you tell people things, okay? Or tell things to people. Be careful who you talk to. Be careful who you vent to. Vents lead to other rooms, okay? Remember that. Yeah, especially if you feel like you don't know where something came from or who said what, it's your friends. It's one of your friends you told. Narrow it down to who did you tell this and that. It was them. Okay? Especially if you know that you don't tell people much in general. Um, yeah, that's the motherfucker who told your business, okay? So you could be telling somebody or cutting somebody off, okay? You could be telling somebody, I just don't want to talk because you know what they did or you know what they said about you or you know that they told your business, okay? Also, if you have a business of yourself or for yourself, you may feel like the need to back down or take some time for yourself, okay? And if you have a business for yourself, don't tell your friends, okay? Or who it doesn't mean, you know, I just wouldn't tell your personal people in your personal life too much about your if you have an actual business for yourself, okay? Or some sort of hobby that you like to do. You don't have to tell don't tell your friends, okay? Cuz not everybody believes in you, unfortunately, okay? That doesn't mean you can't do what you want to do, but keep it more private, okay? Whatever business you have, okay? Or if it's even if it's just verbal business, don't tell everybody everything, okay? Some of you guys also could be drinking more. And if you do decide to cut off people, Capricorn, for the rest of March, people are going to be trying to get back into your good graces. But I feel like it's best that you just keep them out of, I'm hearing your sight. Okay, keep them out of your sight. So yeah, people may want to go back and forth with you or argue with you about the fact that you're being guarded towards them, and you have valid reason to be. Okay, I really do feel like you can't trust your friends the way you want to. Okay, let's go to Aquarius. Aquarius. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. All right. Hold on. Alright. We are on Aquarius. I had to move my car. I am very sorry for all the interruptions today, but I want to do more card readings, but you know, shit happens, okay? I'm not the only reader who there's interruptions for, so go easy on me, alright? Aquarius, you may need to go easy on somebody. For the rest of March, okay? Go easy on somebody, or go easy on yourself too. Okay, we have finding myself. It was time I went within to find myself again. I need to figure out what I want out of life. I need space, okay? You could be telling somebody that you need space. Watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus for the rest of March, okay? Yeah, you need to declutter things, okay? You could be cleaning things out, getting rid of old items for the rest, of, what's it called? The rest of March, okay? What about your boss? Some of you guys are bosses, okay? But if you work for somebody, for the rest of March, I feel like, yeah, you may need to tell your boss that you don't see a future at this company, okay? You could be changing jobs or something like that. Or you may have to tell somebody at a job that you're at or whatever you do for work that, I mean, you don't have to say, like, I don't fuck with y'all. But you could be like, I just don't see a future here or with you, okay? Some of you guys could work for the post office, or you might want to consider a government job, okay? That's so crazy. The post guy is driving by right now. But some of you guys may do well working for the actual government, like getting a government job or the city, okay? So some of you guys might work for the city, but you may be wanting to like switch companies or something like that, okay? What else? What else? Yeah. I feel like the company you're at, like your boss may want to keep you, because I feel like, I don't know, maybe some of you guys have Gemini in your chart, but, oh, I'm sorry. My boo bitches. Okay, anyways, but, your boss could want to keep you, honestly, for whatever you do for work because you're good at it. But honestly, if it's not what you feel like is working out for you, that is what it is, okay? Let's see, anything else? I will leave timestamps, guys, okay? I know there's a couple interruptions, but I will leave timestamps for the interruptions too, okay? Let's see. You guys could be dreaming a lot more, or you're trying to focus on your goals and your dreams, Aquarius, okay? Damn, both of my neighbors got home, okay? Some of you guys could be talking more to your neighbors, or some of you guys are trying to avoid your neighbors for the rest of March for some reason, okay? That's what I do. Let's see. Also, some of you guys need to, yeah, you might need a break. I feel like you guys need a break, and you need to take a break or something, okay? So whatever that means, release. You guys are doing a lot of releasing, okay? Finding yourself, decluttering, okay? Quite literally getting rid of physical items, okay? Especially if you're like a hoarder, okay? You could be learning that, oh shit, I don't actually need that, or all of this, okay? Some of you guys may be becoming minimalists, okay, or something like that. Also, Aquarius, for the rest of March, I feel like some of you guys need to look into something more, or you're going to be finding out, like, who envies you. Yeah, and so you're going to have to cut them off, okay? Yeah. You don't want to hear it, you're just like, alright, well, you're a weirdo. It is what it is. I'm doing me. You're not going to stop my greatness, okay? And then, yeah, you're going to move on, okay? Let's go to Pisces. What does Pisces need to know for the rest of March? What does Pisces need to know for the rest of March? I'm going to do another video, but it's, well, maybe not outside because my phone's going to die soon. So, anyways, but what's going on for Pisces? This was so chaotic. Might be a chaotic rest of March, okay, for y'all, because I always use that as a message too. That is the energy as well. Chaos. A lot of realizations. Alright, Pisces, what's going on for you for the rest of March? Why am I hearing I'm just thinking with my dick? That shit dumb, okay? Some of y'all, if you are having sex, oh, somebody could be cheating. Okay, we got betrayal, cheating, caught cheating, and lipstick evidence. Somebody could be trying to blame their dick on why they cheated on somebody. Okay? Don't do that. If that's you. Look! Affairs, okay? Confirmation. Oh my god. Do not blame. Do not make excuses for why you did something fucked up, okay? Because you're gonna end up single anyways. Literally, we have single, okay? You're gonna be sent on your merry way. Alright, Pisces? So, whether that's you or whoever you're dealing with, somebody is trying to... Ooh, be careful of STDs, okay? Be careful of getting locked up, too. Because you were thinking with your dick, okay? And I just saw the hookup card, too. If you hook up with somebody willy-nilly, Pisces, placements, you may regret it, okay? Yeah, I feel like you could be going over to somebody's house or you're going somewhere. And Pisces, if you... Pisces. Are you fantasizing about somebody? Keep it a fantasy, okay? Keep something a fantasy, Pisces. I feel like you don't actually want to fuck that person. Okay? I don't know if you, oh, God. Yeah, because look, I'm hearing, no. Here's social media, but I'm seeing somebody like, you know how like men, well, I guess women could do it too, but mostly men, because I heard I'm thinking with my dick, okay? But somebody, you guys could be, going to hook up with somebody that you met on social media, and you're gonna be like, oh shit, this is not what I expected, okay? But you're gonna go through with it, or somebody's gonna go through with like a hookup, or somebody's gonna go through with like cheating, especially if they're drunk or a drunk, okay? And then they're gonna regret it afterward, okay? So I feel like somebody's gonna do it anyways, and then they're gonna go try to, yeah, they're making excuses. And then they're gonna go try to get their bitch back, okay? Pisces, don't be trifling, okay? For the rest of March, but I do feel like somebody's gonna do it anyways. Don't make excuses for shitty behavior, okay? Yeah, because somebody does, or you do love somebody, but you think with your dick too much, okay? Or your coochie, okay? Take it out resonates. But yeah, for the rest of March, and look, caught a case. You're gonna regret it, Pisces. You're gonna regret cheating, okay? And I saw I almost said a Pisces, okay? This must be about you. I did see a post on Facebook earlier talking about um, the guy who raped a woman, like, contracted something real bad from the lady he raped. I hope y'all are not rapists, okay? Do not rape anybody, okay? I don't know. Why do I even have to say that, okay? I hope no one on my channel is like that, but who knows, okay? A Pisces actually could be, exposed for sexually assaulting somebody or raping somebody, unfortunately. Okay, sorry, trigger warning. Um, but I don't know, somebody could have done something while they were drunk to someone. That's dark, but that's a message here, okay? Um, and don't think with your dick. I don't know what that's about. Don't think with your dick, Pisces. Even if you're drunk, you need to pay more attention to the level of intoxication that you get. Because I don't know, somebody could be like, I don't even remember. That's not good, Pisces. Man or woman, okay? Somebody's like, that's not real, or that didn't happen. Yeah, it did. Something happened, or something will happen. Obviously, take it out resonates. Be careful of your level of escapism, especially if you do drugs or alcohol. Okay? Because you can't make excuses for what happened. Look, somebody has a trauma, past trauma. Somebody could be getting exposed for having done this, okay? Somebody could have whoever's getting exposed or whoever is doing this, I feel like they have they're like very talented, okay? Just because someone's talented or a personality or popular or whatever does not mean that they can't do bad things, okay? I need somebody in the Pisces reading or in general to understand that. Just because someone's talented doesn't mean that they can't do bad things. Who thinks like that? And if you think like that, you need to change that. Okay? Just because someone, you know how Diddy, okay? Hopefully no one's acting like Diddy, but Diddy do that? Yes, he did. Okay? He did all that fucked up shit. But he's talented, right? He's got talent, but that doesn't mean he what the fuck is it called? It doesn't mean he's a good person, okay? Someone could be talented, they could be a great singer, they could be social media famous or whatever, but if they're a rapist, they're a rapist. If they're an abuser, they're an abuser. That doesn't make them, just because, I don't know, somebody thinks that way, okay? I'm trying to read what that says. Oh, hello, welcome in. Is that Sad? I'm sorry, my vision is terrible. Welcome. We're on the last sign though. This video has been very chaotic. But yeah, so Pisces, even if your friends back you up, maybe I don't know, I feel like somebody's friends may be trying to like defend somebody, okay? Or you. And this is just like, there's no excuse, okay? Somebody needs to understand that. Just because somebody's talented or popular doesn't mean that they didn't do something awful, okay? So I don't know. Let's see. Anything else for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Have my kids, okay? Some of y'all can have children or somebody wants to have kids with you. Make sure you're careful who you have children with, Pisces. Don't just think with your dick. That's been a message your whole reading. Don't just think with your coochie or your dick, okay? Just because you like it in the moment doesn't mean that it's a good choice for life, okay? Somebody needs to understand that. I don't know, maybe somebody already had children or maybe you have children and you're realizing, oh shit, I was thinking with my dick or my coochie and now I have kids that I don't want. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. Somebody could have kids they don't want, low key, okay? Man or woman, take it how it resonates, but somebody's upset that they have to sacrifice time, energy, for their kids. Oh, look, expecting, new beginning, and that lady is pregnant, okay? With a child already. If you already have kids and you don't want more, you better relax. Put your coochie away, put your dick away, okay? Because don't be mad because of the decisions that you made, okay? Ooh. Alright, ended with a bang. You can't escape that, okay, Pisces? If you already have a child on the way and you didn't wrap it up, okay, you gotta pay the consequences of it, okay? You gotta take care of your children. Even if you were just thinking with your dick or your coochie, okay? Whatever it is. Alright, so that is what I got for y'all. I will go inside now and charge my phone. I may do another reading later for, I think I'm on Gemini, even though we just did all signs, but I'll do the Gemini next 48. And then, look, and I can't ignore this, I'm seeing influencers. Somebody could have a platform or something, Pisces, okay? But anyways, we're finally done. What was that, like an hour and a half, okay? But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you would like a personal reading, I promise it won't be this chaotic, but I will see y'all later. Thank you for joining. Like the video, and if you would like a personal, check my bio for the information. Okay, I'm gonna go inside now and put the timestamps for y'all. So give me about like 20 minutes. Okay. Yeah, give me about 20 minutes. Alright, I will see y'all later. Thank you, thank you. You guys have a great